Hey guys, it's Bumpkinmaster8. Earlier today, you saw my video of me beating stage 3 of my Japanese Bop It Shout on the first try. Woohoo! So, now I'm going to do a little bit of a review on this Japanese Bop It Shout. And this was from a couple people suggestions. One is Max Bakowski. One is Josh Loves iPhone. I think the other is Electronic Gamer 2008. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think those are the ones who suggested that. But mostly it was Max Bakowski and Josh Loves iPhone. I think. Whatever. Anyway, so this is kind of a review video of the Japanese Bop It Shout. So, this is pretty much like a regular Bop It Shout, like you have seen. But the version I have is black. It's black with a white button, and they have a white version with a white button as well, like the original Bop It Shout. But, yeah, this one is black. I got it for a little bit more expensive, because I got it from Japanese Amazon, amazon.co.jp, and I actually bought it, it was used, because this came out in 2013, I think. In fact, here is the box. The box, I think, is pretty cool. Here's from Bandai, so it's a Japanese company, and it's got all Japanese writing on it. Same stickers and everything that it was when it was, like, new. So, I mean, this was in like-new condition. I'm surprised the box came with it. But if you look at it, there's all the Japanese symbols, more Japanese symbols, much shaggier hair than me, or than us Americans, for the icons. Here's the back. This one has got a bunch of symbols on it, which I can't read any of it, unless I use Google Translate. But I imagine that this is Twist It, which is Nezere. This is Nippe. This is Bopito. This is Zakare. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure. So that is pretty much the box. It's got Bop It pretty much everywhere. It's got all the characters and stuff. It's got shaggy-haired Japanese people for icons. I mean, I'm starting to get shaggy too, but but anyway, the Japanese Bop It Shout. Let's take a look at the actual unit. So, as you can see, it's in pretty good condition. I've used it a lot since I got it in January of 2020 this year. And as you can see, it says copyright 2008 Hasbro right here, right by the Twist It. Kind of like it says right here with the Twist It on the English Bop It Shout, excuse me. But like I said, mine is black. And although the design came out in 2008, check out right here. It says, not sure if you can read it, it says Bandai 2014. And that is, so Bandai is a toy company that is in Japan. And I think they've made some games before. I'm not sure if they made Pokemon cards or what they made. But they made some Japanese toys and games, and I think it's fairly old. I'm pretty sure it's pretty old. Let's find out. Let's go on my Google Assistant here. When was Bandai a company?
Here is information from Wikipedia.
Okay, let's go into Wikipedia here. Yep, here's Bandai. Oh, it was founded in 1950 in Tokyo, Japan. That's where the headquarters is. But yeah, it's a toy company, a film company, I didn't know that, and a video game company, because I've seen it on some video games before, but I've never seen it as a film company. But yeah, like I said, here is the logo right here. And that's what pops up. It's the Bandai logo. Kind of let it generate a little bit. So yeah, so that's Bandai, and Hasbro came out in 1933. Correct me if I'm wrong. When did Hasbro become a company?
Here is information from Wikipedia.
Oh, I was close. 1923. That's actually coming up, the 100th anniversary. That's actually really coming up. I did a report of the Hassenfeld brothers. That's what Hasbro stands for, is Hassenfeld Brothers. And they were the original founders of Hasbro, and they have been together, or they've been doing, they've been called Hassenfeld Brothers from 1923 to 1968, and then they were Hasbro Industries from 1968 to 1984, and then Hasbro Bradley, which teamed up with Milton Bradley, from 1984 to 1985, and now they're just Hasbro. I mean, Hasbro Gaming. I know some of the companies are Hasbro Pulse. But let's actually get out of all this now. But I'll talk more about the Japanese Bop It. So, like I said, the gameplay is, you've seen my gameplay of this, and it is just like the Bop It Shout. Like I said, it's Bop It, Twist It, Pull It, and Shout It, which I haven't played with Shout It much, and I'm actually going to do that because, Josh Loves iPhone wanted me to play with the Shout It on, and I'm going to try it with Stage 2, because Stage 3, sometimes it says, like, the Shout It sound, and then it says green on an English version, and then, like, for Pull It, it makes the Pull It sound, and then it says blue, like on the English one. So it kind of makes it after, like, a sequence. So I'm going to try and play my Japanese Bop It now that I actually know what the commands are. And I talked to Beyond Sight a little bit. I know, I'm getting a bunch of people involved here. Beyond Sight said, do not worry about looking at the Bop It. Just use your ears and listen to the commands. That's what it's supposed to be, is you listen to the commands. So, I mean, let's try it. Like I said, there's solo, pass it, party, and then there's volume adjustments. That's blasting. That's quiet. That's loud. And then there's stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3, so that's pretty much novice is stage 1, is expert, and is master. Now, one thing I didn't mention before, when you play stage 3, it involves all three, Vox Bop, Beat Bop, and Color Bop. Usually, on an English Bop It Shout, I only unlocked expert on this one. But on expert, on an English Bop It Shout, you would have the beats, like the sounds.
Bop it. Yeah! Too fast for you? You're out. Novice. Expert. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pass it.
See, you don't have any colors.
Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Yow! Too fast for you? You're out.
You have just sounds. Or sounds and words, that is. So that's what expert is. Now, if you do master,
Novice. Party. Expert. Master. Solo. Pass it. Master. Twist it. Yellow. Pull it.
see, it includes colors.
Pass it. White. Oh, hello. You're out.
Now, the Japanese Bop It does colors
Bop it to
in
start.
expert level. It does not. It does.
I'm going to sleep.
It does words, colors, and sounds in stage 3. So in stage 2, it would do words and colors. And stage 1 is pretty much just bop it, twist it, pull it, whatever. I'm not gonna... But anyway, like I said, there are 3 levels, just like a regular Bop It Shout.
一人でポピット
So there's stage 2,
ステージ
which has colors. It's Sibo, which is bop it.
ポピット押して。
Kiro, which is twist
ボリュ
it.
ーム3。
How, which is pull it.
みんなでポピット。
And I don't know what shout it is yet. That's what I'm gonna find out.
叫べ。体でポピット。一人でみんなでポピット。
Let's find out.
ステージ2。ポピット。黄色。ポピット。隣にパス。
This is on passive mode, by the way.
引っ張れ。青。白。ねじれ。叫べ。引っ張れ。ポピット。隣にパス。
Wait for it.
青。叫べ。緑。ね。
Oh.
ノー。ドンバイ。アウト。
Vita me! I think that's how you say it. So that is Shout It
ポピット押して。
in Japan. Or in the Japanese Bop It.
体でポピット。
So I think it's kind of funny because party mode sounds like Canada Bop It.
一人でポピット。みんなでポピット。体でポピット。
So I don't know how you're supposed to say those modes.
一人でポピット。
Stonerne Bop It.
みんなでポピット。
Vino Bop It.
体でポピット。
Canada Bop It. I have no idea. I'm just guessing.
一人でポピット。
I'm not taking offense to anyone, but I have no idea how you're supposed to say any of that.
ポピット押して。
And Google Translate probably won't do anything with it. It only does the scores.
みんなでポピット。体でポピット。一人でポピット。
So yeah, you saw me beat stage 3 yesterday, or this morning that was, anyway.
ポピットステージ 3。
And I got 100 on the first try. Woohoo! So,
ボリューム3。
yeah, I'm gonna try and play stage 2 with Shout It on.
ステージ1。ステージ2。みんなで体でポピット。一人でポピット。
Here we go.
最高得点100。ポピット。叫べ。引っ張れ。青。白。ねじれ。叫べ。引っ張れ。ポピット。青。叫べ。緑。ねじれ。緑。白。青。黄色。ねじれ。ポピット。ポピット。黄色。ポピット。緑。白。引っ張れ。叫べ。ポピット。引っ張れ。ポピット。叫べ。青。ねじれ。青。黄色。ねじれ。青。白。緑。ポピット。青。引っ張れ。叫べ。白。引っ張れ。青。黄色。引っ張れ。あちゃー。
No!
もう一回。得点52。
I think that's 52.
ポピット押して。
Jake, aka Battlelord Zero. I think that's 52, or it's either 52,
バイバイ。
52 or 53. I can never remember. I think that's 52. Well, it might be 53. I don't know. But I can kind of tell when it says Shout It now because when it says Vidami, it takes a pause in between the beat, like the and the word Vidami. So it's kind of easy, but it's not easy because I got 53 or 52, whatever it is. So that is my review of the Japanese Bop It Shout. Like I said, it's a great game. It's highly expensive. Now I guess I didn't tell you the story of that. I got it from Amazon.co.jp, which is the Japanese Amazon. And it took me forever to try and get it to order because I had to create a new account because the Amazon in America, the account doesn't work in the Japanese version. And I guess it doesn't work in any other country either. Unless you, try it in like UK or something. But anyway, I got this. It was used, but it looks really new though, doesn't it? It's got a couple small scratches on the Bop It button because I've used it a lot. But it came with the Bop It and the box. That didn't come with instructions because I mean, everyone knows how to play Bop. I know how to play Bop It. It's just up to me to figure out what the actions were. And I had to try a couple times to try and get the Twist It, the Guido, and the Owl, and the whatever it is, and the Sibo. So yeah, it is a really fun game. Like I said, it was really expensive. It was about $50. And it says 30 Japanese yen, which I believe the exchange rates change a lot. So, let's see what it is now. It was like 25.5 Japanese yen, or 25.50 Japanese yen. Plus, it was 20 Japanese yen to ship over to the U.S. So that ended up being $50. But let's see here. What is the exchange rate for Japanese yen to U.S. dollars? Oh.
1 Japanese yen equals 1 cent.
Oh, it's 1 Japanese yen equals 0.0092 United States dollars. So let's try this. 50 U.S. dollars to Japanese yen.
$50 equals 5,418 Japanese yen.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so yeah, it was 5,000 yen, or 3,000 yen, or whatever it was. But it was 50 U.S. dollars. It's kind of confusing, but that is my Japanese Bop It shout for you. One other thing I forgot to mention. When you play the Japanese Bop It shout on Party, it gets very weird. And if you try it with on the Canada Bopito,
Volume 3, Stage 2! Stage 3! Stage 2!
if you try it on Stage 2, it won't say Siro, which is Bop It. It'll say the body parts, so it sounds really weird. Gotta make sure it's not the right. Gotta make sure it's the right one. Oh. Try it again. I have no idea what they're saying. So yeah, that is the other part of the Bop It Shout Japanese version I forgot to show you. And here's a little bonus. I was talking to Beyond Sight today, and it's kind of funny because he was playing his English Bop It Shout, because I'm the only one that I think has Japanese Bop It Shout. But if you pull it to turn it on, and then you twist it over and over and over, it sounds like blah blah blah. That'll kind of wreck your thing. It'll kind of wreck your twist it. But anyway. So yeah, that is my Bop It shout.
Bop It to start.
This is Bop Master 8, and